Football fans, right over here with the interview Nigeria football fans after matches. I'm giving Nigeria football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Where would we start from? Kelechi Iheanacho. First of all, I don't see one or two of his performances leading up to this game for Leicester City. There was a game in the Premier League where the goalkeeper gave him 2 opportunities and he missed both of them. He missed about 4 clear goal scoring opportunities in that game. Nobody like say at the talk saying I'm a bad player, but he's a player that's not informed. You can come out and say, you being Jose Pesoro, if you come out and talk say you get your set of players, and for you, even if they are not informed for their club, they can do well for you. Fine and good. But it's not where these players are this bad and this rusty. See, even in the DCF, my man, our own in the world they hail, say, okay, fine. Anyhow he be, in the go cover our midfield today. He was poor. Very rusty. He looked like a player that played 1 game in the last 3 months. And I saw the team be in and out of injury. And I'm sorry, we don't enter that position now where you don't get to that point where we need to maybe even review that defensive midfield position. Because these players, they are too comfortable. This starting lineup now, look, 90% of them, you can almost tell who will start. Because we know who be who. We've not moved on from that Ghana game. To me, this is not just if they have third half and fourth half, I'll be third quarter and fourth quarter in the football match. Now it could be this because it was the same bad performance. And waiting they happen. Teams where they turn around 2-0 and 3-0 result, then get 3 head. Why we know if we just come from behind for once? Whenever they score the Super Eagles recently, we don't go out to lose that match. Why? Why is it always so? The players going to put themselves in a position where the simple things now, you know if you do again. The simple basic things, you know if you do again. One ball, and they don't enter our defense. I've been talking, I was worried. I was very, very worried because in as much as anybody won't criticize Leon Balogun and William Troost-Ekong, they are a partnership that have come over the years and they understand themselves. Defense, that centre-back position, 4 and 5, is something that lives and breathes on understanding and blending. They should be able to understand each other's strengths, weaknesses. See Calvin Bassey and Akpoguma today. Look like 2 players who just come to that. Today, now they just drop from flight, from airport, now they walk enter this pitch. Like they've not trained before. And it was so clear. God, oh. Now, Francis Uzoho. There is no goalkeeper in Nigeria that can be worse than Francis Uzoho. And I'm not being the joke. It was no joke. There is no goalkeeper in this country that's playing professionally, even as low as the NNL, the Nigerian National League, the 2nd tier of Nigerian football. You don't get any goalkeeper where they worse than Francis Uzoho. Waiting this guy guys do before we know say they're good enough. What? What does he have to do? Kill us against Ghana now today. 1 ball, they don't enter your defense. Why are you flat-footed? One of the most flat-footed human beings I've seen in my life. Every time, even when they receive the ball, before you trap balls, you're on your heels every time. Even they on the toes, that's waiting me name Mama Balde, you know, even get the opportunity to even shoot that ball. He won't have the opportunity, but you're always on your heels, and you go to do heavy with your K-leg. I spoke about Mama Balde. I said that's the only player we didn't get. Go get him BISSAU now in picture there everywhere. He's the one. 10 goals, 9 score for Ligue 1 this season. And you would think Calvin Bassey and Kevin Akpoguma, they go do their homework on them. Runs in behind. Go check in goals for Troyes. Before we shoot that preview, I checked. This same run, at least 2 of those goals, this very run we didn't do today. At least 2 of those goals we did not score this season or so. And you go expect professional defender when they play Champions League, now ain't they there? They don't want to play Bundesliga, but see the performance. We are here again. We don't lose again. Some people they blame the stadium, blame everything, but I'll never do that. You go and blame the coach. Is it the coach that made Moses Simon miss a goal from the penalty spots when there's nobody marking? Now the coach do that one. Now the coach made Chukwueze couldn't get 1 shot on target from 3 positions where you don't dribble defender. Now coach do that one. Ademola Lookman. I don't know. All these our Yankee boys where they don't born there with their shuri accent. It don't get to a point where maybe we need to also realize that these players maybe they just need a time where they need to hustle for position and get used to the African game, because in as much as I'm not one of those people, I believe a football match is a football match, wherever you're playing it, but it is show not things like what Lookman do today, now they make people feel like, say, okay, when people won't come out to go talk African football, they're different. You don't see him today. He was very poor against an unknown right back. He don't give a name today. Now when he go finding pictures now, he go see where they make you lose possession. Couldn't even one shot, one. See where Osimhen got his second shot on target from. Almost outside the 18, almost edge of the box. How many times you don't see Osimhen score from there for Napoli? Are those the scoring positions? The least thing where you go do as a team, come together, watch Varaskelia. He don't assist over 5 of Osimhen goals for Italian league this season. How is he doing it? No be like say defenders for Italian league, they watch Osimhen the previous week, but you get what you know if you avoid, you just can't avoid it. Everybody know what Robin go do with ball. Whenever Robin holds the ball, everybody knows that okay, cut in bendy, but can you avoid it? No. Almost 90 crosses. I'll be 2,000 crosses then cross today. Only about 3 accurate. And Osimhen, please, I beg, we love you. You be our poster boy and everything, but I beg, during 90 minutes, I play the football match. No, they do that rubbish thing where Bruno Fernandes do. I'm sorry. Play the football match. When the ball is in play, play. You go spend time, they complain, they look up, they say, you for pass, you for do this. The other guy talk him. The other guy said it. If not me and Osimhen did the same team, me and him, they attacking, they complain the way they complain today, I go vex for him. And it's the same with me, I'm sorry. Play the 90 minutes. Play the game. When on a come out, if you go tell him, say, oh boy, I beg. We know you're passionate. You always want to do it for the Super Eagles, but I beg now. That ball that dropped, it just dropped behind you. If at all you were still focused, you would have scored. But another people they talk 4-0 every 7-0, 9-0. You don't see them now. Now wait till one go play. I think that second leg is in Morocco. Who knows what we expect now? A bunch of unknown players come here again. And the same result. We need to review that our center midfield. Indeed, Wilfred Ndidi. How many times I call you? We know you're lacking games. We know you're rusty. But even yourself, if you did team where you will be there, and you they run beyond the will be, you're supposed to say something they wrong. Why not sit and tell him go? If at all coach say, sometimes just do what he need to do. Do what needs to be done now. I beg. Because if he will be in that position that you were in, he would definitely score. He would definitely score. Start Terry Murphy. Bench Samuel Chukwueze. Start Moses Simon or Ahmed Musa on that right wing. And then give Lookman one last chance to redeem himself. That's all we need to do on Monday. And we'll win. Shemi Ajayi look better off the bench than even Akpoguma myself. Nobody chose him as their starting centre back. Nobody. Everybody who I don't talk to, and even me myself. It was Akpoguma. But see what he did today now. Everybody, a whole defense went asleep. And there were points where Iwobi and Ndidi were receiving the ball. Where Ian and Acho day? You're supposed to be the number 10 today, linking the midfield to the attack. But where are you? Where you there? Set pieces, we are poor. Nobody fit deliver ball. Since Etebo now don't go. Now Etebo go. He has gone now. He has somebody just put in one good cross from a corner kick or from a free kick. Nothing. Oh boy, guy. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.